welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria, and today I did this super purple sparkly smoky eye. I wanted it to be kind of like spooky and Halloween themed, like a spider witch or something. I used the Chloe Morello in Ciate London Pretty Fun and Fearless palette. There's a lot of great purpley shades in here, so these really helped me create a really beautiful blown out purple smoky eye. And then for the lid, I used the NYX Glitter Goals, which is like this liquid glitter eyeshadow. I thought it was going to be like darker, and I thought the formulation would be way different. I thought it was going to be more like a Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art pen, but it's not. I'm really not a big fan of this formula. It's very watery, and the glitter's not concentrated enough, so when you put it on, you don't get like boom, like purple dark glitter. It's really hard to really get it to like shape out your lid and to like apply opaquely. So I would try to use something else, but it got the job done overall. Then for the lips, I put as a top coat this Urban Decay Vice Special Effects liquid lipstick in the shade Fever. And this actually came in one of those Sephora favorites, Give Me More Nude Lip. And this was one of the ones that was on sale during the 20% appreciation sale. And so I thought this was a clever way to use it. Since it's Halloween, you could use this like for any costume, you know, just pop it on over your liquid lipstick or whatever. And a great thing about this is you actually can use it on your eyes. It dries down completely matte, like super thin, transfer proof. It won't crease, it won't smudge, it won't move. So I've actually applied it to my eyes multiple times, and it works great. It adds a little sparkle to them. It's not like super crazy pigmented, but it adds like just a nice little sheeny sparkle to them, because the pink base pretty much just like blends in with the skin, and then it's like little goldy reflecty glitter. So you can see right there, like that's kind of what it like looks like on the eye. It's just like a nice glitter, you know. You don't really see, like, it's not going to look the same as what it looks like on the lips, because this has like a dark purple base, so it's going to look completely different, but it's beautiful on the eyes. So that's a great use for it, because I know a lot of people probably have it and don't know what to do with this since they got it in the little nude lipstick set. So I hope you enjoy this look, and until next time, I'll see you guys then. Bye.
Okay guys, so to start, we are going to prime with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer. Definitely do not buy this. I think it's extremely overhyped. Everyone used to rave about it about like 2 years ago. It's just extremely overpriced, and it really doesn't do anything at all, so it's so not worth it. Then I'm just going to go in with the Naked Skin by Urban Decay One and Done. It's like kind of like a tinted moisturizer. My skin was super irritated this day, and I was having like crazy allergies, so I wanted something that wasn't going to irritate my skin. So it's just like a light to medium coverage, almost like a BB cream, like I said. And I just wanted this so that my skin could just breathe and not be super annoyed. Then I just went ahead and mixed the Ulta Beauty concealer with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and put that under my eyes, forehead, chin, and nose. I put more concealer than usual because I really wanted to add a little bit of coverage to the center of the face, especially since my under eye bags were super bad this day. They were super red and irritated. I have no idea what I was allergic to today, but something was just like driving my allergies crazy. Then I set the concealer with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Caramel Toffee. Love this powder, so smooth and silky and gorgeous, just totally obsessed. This is like the second one I've gone through. It's just so good. Then I'm going in with the Pretty Fun and Fearless palette by Chloe Morello in Ciate London, and I'm taking Jet Setter and Flirt. And I'm taking those two colors on a fluffy brush mixed together and just putting them through the crease. This isn't a bad palette, but the purples in this palette just are pretty hard to blend. Like they just like stick. And I have like my eyelids are set and primed, and they have powder on them setting them. So it's not like they're tacky or super sticky. And the shadows just were like super annoying to blend. They were like sticking in weird places, super patchy. I've used like all the browns and everything like with no problem whatsoever. They blend super beautiful, but these purples, if I use them alone, they always are just like such a pain to use. And then I went in with Daydream from the palette to deepen up the crease, and I started applying this to the outer V and through the crease. just taking that everywhere, really trying to deepen the eye, but it wasn't really like purple enough. So I went in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Hustle. This is a very old shade, so I'm not sure if they make it anymore, but it's just like a purple shade, and this really helped actually like make the eyeshadow purple, because the Chloe Morello palette, like, they just were not doing it. They were looking super gray and dull and not like a dark purple like I really wanted. And I literally do not have any purple shadows that I love. Like, every palette I have that has purple shades, they're like the same. They either are like gray or brown or just like impossible to blend. It's a nightmare. Then I went in with the NYX Glitter Goals liquid eyeshadow. Holy cow, do not buy this. It literally is like so watery and messy. It lifts the eyeshadow off from your eye wherever you put this stuff. It literally just like lifts it off. I so wish it was like a Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art or like a Urban Decay liquid glitter eyeliner. So I had to go in with like a brush and try to just like, pat it on, but it still was just like lifting all the eyeshadow off. It was just a mess. Do not buy this. Then I just went ahead with like more eyeshadow and just like blended in the glitter that I had laid down into more purple eyeshadow. And then I contoured again with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow palette. And I just make sure I have like an even amount of product on both sides, and then I go back and blend it all out. This way you will have like equally dark contour on both sides. Some people, like, because the light and the way you look, sometimes it doesn't look even, but if you make sure there's an even amount of product on your face ahead of time before you blend it out, you're always gonna have even contour and bronzer. Then I went in with the NARS Unfiltered 2 Cheek Palette, and I took the shade Power Play and Candid, and I really just blushed up the cheeks. They're super nice pinky purpley shades because I wanted to stay in with the purple theme. I love this blush palette. It's amazing. Then I took a mixture of Jet Setter and Flirt, and I went in and put that all over the under eye, the lower lash line, and then I also put Daydream as well after I had layered Jet Setter and Flirt first. And I just put that from inner corner to outer corner, really just taking my time blending it out, matching up the lower lash line to the upper lash line so that there's no gap in between the shadow. So like I said, I just took my time and really applied more and more shadow to the lower lash line, trying to just make a really like nice blown out purple eye. Then I went in with the Urban Decay Disco Queen Holographic Highlight Powder. I applied this to the inner corner and also as a highlight on the face. I really wanted this to be like more luminous and more glowy. It's really not that impactful. It's not horrible, but I really wanted more from it. I thought it was going to be like so much brighter, but it was all right. Then I just applied mascara and flutter lashes in the style Intoxicating off camera. Then I went in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Why Not? And on top of that, I applied the Urban Decay Vice Special Effects Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fever, which created this super awesome holographic purpley rainbowy lips. It's awesome. And that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial.